Getting around in Greenland can be tricky. We'd sailed into a massive ice field. The only way out was through. Captain Paul Eric and Serena are well versed in negotiating the ice, but in a bigger ship this would have been an altogether different story. Then it's a job for the Ice Patrol.
This is the Arctic's 4th emergency service, and the job they're doing here is critical. In Greenland there's no Coast Guard, very little search and rescue, and the nearest towns can be hundreds of kilometres apart. Help in Greenland can be a very long way away.
In an hour or so we'll be in Greenland Sound. That's the area where we start to recognize.
Søren Meyer is the duty officer for the Ice Patrol, responsible for an area of Greenland's southern coast 400 kilometres long.
The main area we are watching is the area around Prince Christian Sound, inshore routes. Cape Farewell area is from 62 north, and then the area south of Cape Farewell.
Under the control of the Ice Reconnaissance, every ship entering Greenlandic waters reports its position, speed and bearing every 6 hours. Søren and his pilot then fly the routes ahead of them, grading the size and concentration of the ice.
What we are looking for at this time of the year is the icebergs and growlers coming out from many of the glaciers in the area. Many places the canals or the sailing routes are so narrow that if a big iceberg is coming drifting, it closes the sailing route. So that's mainly what we are looking for at this time of year.
Geographically vast and navigationally difficult, Greenland's waters are a law unto themselves. The icebergs here can dwarf a tower block. This one will stretch many hundreds of metres further down below. The real problem this time of year is from the glaciers, carving an endless carpet of ice into the fjord below. Back in the office, Søren's colleague Karsten Steffensen has just returned from his morning's patrol. His detailed notes and measurements will be relayed back to the Meteorological Institute in Copenhagen, and from there on out to all of the transiting ships.
Normally we know what route the ships will pass when they're going inshore, so we'll be flying through the routes and the narrow places, and we have the nautical charts here as well. They have on board the ships who's sailing up here. We are giving the captain the latest information on what ice he can expect at the narrow places, so he'll be updated before he goes inshore in the routes. Yeah.
The men who serve on the Ice Patrol are pretty modest about the job that they do, but each has sailed these waters in his own right and knows firsthand the dangers down below.
Problems for the ships are born at this place.
The Ice Reconnaissance was started when a Danish passenger ship went down, with the loss of all 95 on board. So as long as there are ships and ice in Greenland's beautiful and treacherous waters, the Ice Patrol will be somewhere nearby overhead, keeping their careful watch. Katie Stallard, Sky News with the Greenland Ice Patrol.